A very guten Abend or guten Tag or even guten Morgen, whatever you might be tuning in from. I know that most of us are in different time zones, right? That those of us who are tuning in from South Africa, that those of us who are tuning in from Kenya, Uganda, Germany, Europe, whatever part of the world you're tuning in from. Let me take this chance to first of all tell you welcome to today's lesson. I am Teacher Fred for those who don't know me, and I'm glad that you've been able to tune in today. So today what I want us to do is I want us to see this Schreiben. It's been a while ever since we wrote a letter together. So this is going to be an explanation on one of the questions for Schreiben. This can be for your A2 or even for your B1. All right. This can also apply for B2 or even A1 because there's some of the rules they're going to be sharing here. So before you begin writing any letter, I always recommend the first thing, read the question carefully. Don't rush to answer it without having firstly understood the question. So let's go ahead and read the question together. I would recommend from your end to also try and read it out aloud so that you practice your pronunciation. So let's go straight ahead. The question reads, 1, 2, let's go. Von Ihrer Sprachschule. Von Ihrer Sprachschule. I don't say Sprach, no, Sprach. So, von Ihrer Sprachschule erhalten Sie eine Einladung zu einer Filmvorstellung. So, from your language school, you received, or you have received an invitation to a movie watching. It's like you've been invited to go and watch a movie. All right? Proceeds. Sie können aber nicht kommen. Sie können aber nicht kommen. You are not able to go or come, right? So, schreiben Sie an Frau Singer. Now remember, they've told you to specifically schreiben Sie an Frau Singer. Now, in some instances, they will give you some specific person to write to. Like in this case, it will be wrong for me now to say, dear Mr. So-and-so. Instead, I have to address it specifically to Frau Singer, Mrs. Singer, all right? So you've received an invitation to go and watch a movie, but you are not able. Sie können aber nicht kommen. Schreiben Sie an Frau Singer, die Sekretärin der Sprachschule, the secretary of the school, of the language school. So, bedanken Sie sich hoffentlich für die Einladung. So, proceed to thank her for the invitation und erklären Sie and explain or clarify, warum Sie nicht kommen können. And go ahead and explain or clarify why you are not able to go there or even come there, right? So let's proceed to write the letter. Now remember we said the first thing is to identify who you're writing to and then proceed. So we are addressing Frau Singer, right? So I'll begin by saying, liebe Frau Singer. Liebe Frau Singer, right? Dear Mrs. Singer, right? Liebe Frau Singer. Now, in this case, I'm not using sehr geehrte. It's a bit, it's a combination of friendly and also official. That's why I begin with Liebe, but I add a title, Frau Singer. Liebe Frau Singer, right? And then you could greet her because this is not fully official. This one is halb formell, half official. So, liebe Frau Singer, dear Mrs. Singer, wie geht es Ihnen? Now, kindly note I've used Ihnen and not dear because it's a bit official, right? Half official, half friendly. So, liebe Frau Singer, wie geht es Ihnen? How are you? Now, the first thing you are told to do is bedanken Sie sich hoffentlich für die Einladung. So I will first of all proceed to thank her for the invitation that she's given unto me. So I would say, vielen Dank vielen Dank für die Einladung. Vielen Dank für die Einladung. Thank you very much for the invitation. Vielen Dank für die Einladung. And then I proceed to the next point. So bedanken Sie sich für die Einladung und erklären Sie and explain, warum Sie nicht kommen können. So I could proceed and say, vielen Dank für die Einladung. I am unfortunately not able to come. Ich kann leider. Ich kann leider nicht kommen. Ich kann leider nicht kommen. I am unfortunately not able to come, right? And that I could say, morgen, that is tomorrow, morgen muss ich mit meiner Frau, morgen muss ich mit meiner Frau morgen muss ich mit meiner Frau nach Berlin fliegen. Morgen muss ich mit meiner Frau nach Berlin fliegen. Okay, tomorrow I have to fly to Berlin with my wife, right? Then I could proceed to say that meine Schwester ist krank. Meine Schwester ist krank und wir müssen sie morgen besuchen. Okay, wir müssen sie morgen besuchen and we must visit her tomorrow. Okay, and then I can just proceed to finish it because it's normally very short. They only want me to use 40 in this one. So I could just say, I request for your understanding. Ich bitte um Ihr Verständnis. Ich bitte um Ihr Verständnis. I request for your understanding. And then I just proceed to finish. Viele große. And then I give my two names. Remember, this one is half official, half friendly. So don't just say Fred. No, Frederick Oma. And that's it. All right. So let's get to read it one more time. Liebe Frau Singer, wie geht es Ihnen? Vielen Dank für die Einladung. Ich kann leider nicht kommen. Morgen muss ich mit meiner Frau nach Berlin fliegen. Meine Schwester ist krank und wir müssen sie morgen besuchen. Ich bitte um Ihr Verständnis. Viele Grüße, Frederick Oma. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that was a short one on the Schreiben. If you guys are looking to enroll for any of our levels, please feel free to DM me and I will share more information. Well, this brings us to the end of today's lesson. I will be seeing us in the next one. Tschüss, bis dann.